Hello everybody and welcome to Studio Chaar time with Stage Wright. You guys might be wondering what Stage Wright is and where did that come from in Studio Chaar. So just to let all our viewers know that Stage Wright is one of the sponsors of Canadian TV Chaars, which is going to go on air very soon on B4U. To introduce the organization, Stage Wright is a well-recognized name in the event and entertainment industry. They have staged a variety of events for world-class brands such as BMW, Infinity, Westin and Sheraton Hotels, and many more. They have even worked with various numbers of TV shows like Juno, Designated Survivor, Canadian TV Chaars, and many more. So today we have Mr. Lev Gorman, who is the Director of Marketing, and Mr. Alex Sheppel, which is the Head of Operations at Stage Wright. So welcome to Studio Chaar time.
Thank you so much, and it's a great opportunity to work with you guys. We have really good experience working with your show, and we really appreciate the opportunity to talk to your audience.
That's amazing. So today, Mr. Lev and Mr. Alex is here to share their experience as being in the industry, and they're going to share what they have, like the tea which they have to spill in front of all our viewers. So let's begin with, let's get it started, I would say.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome to the Stage Wright world. It's 4,000 and a change square feet Lego box. Why we call it Lego box? Because we have a lot of different staging components that we use to build stages. And when we were called like a staging company, usually people ask, are you in staging business?
Oh yeah.
Yes and no, because usually people mean when they speak about staging business is staging for real estate, property decoration. We are in staging business, but literally, we build stages.
As you said, like, do you guys only do staging, or there's some underlying magic in your organization?
Well, when we say stages, it's not only platforms. We build stages as platforms. We build runways. We build accessibility ramps, podiums, multi-level seating areas. It's what we do.
That's amazing, and that's very interesting. And so with this pandemic situation which is going on, and which is unfortunate for the whole world, like everything has taken a pause and everything has stopped, and which everybody would agree to, and especially the entertainment industry is the most which has been affected, because there are no conferences, no events, no concerts, or no any such public gathering. So what do you guys think about it, and how have you overcome this? Or do you have something for our viewers just to share of what exactly are you guys going to do with it?
Well, the COVID situation hit entertainment industry, and we belong to this industry.
Oh yeah.
The hardest and the first. We were hit by pandemic, and our business, we were out of business for quite a few months, and
yeah, I guess more,
even more. And we came up with a solution that will incorporate our abilities and people's requirements. Specifically, Alex, what the solution is?
The solution is like contemporary style of patio for the restaurants and such kind of food industry who needs the outside space for their clients. And we got a decision that our parts are ready to be used, and we can contribute our part for the restaurant business and support them in this harsh time.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
You know, guys, the thing is, our stages were made for, based on theatrical standards. They heavy duty, very sturdy, and I and Alex, we decided to use these components to build outside patios. The business concept of our relationships with our food industry customers is based on the rental concept. Why is it more efficient concept of relationships? First of all, it's fast, and we react to our customers' requests within 24 hours. Secondly, we take care of delivery, installation, and then later removal. And the third is very important component, it's very cost efficient. Because to build the new patio will cost a lot of money. When you rent the patio, it's way cheaper. It's a fraction of the cost of building the patio. And then we take care of the storage, so you don't need to uninstall it, store it somewhere. We just bring it, you use it, we take it. This is the solution.
Well, that's pretty much amazing, and we're going to talk about it in our future episodes for sure, because our togetherness, it's going to be like a pretty long time. There will be there. So does it means like, having said that, do you mean that Stage Right provides more business-to-business services, or there's something else to it?
Well, originally the company was mostly focused on B2B market, but lately we started providing, right before the pandemic started, we began providing a lot of services for individual customers. And what kind of customers, I mean, and what kind of events, I mean. These are weddings, a lot of weddings. These are parties for kids. A lot of private events we can provide our services to. And in this sense, we deal with event planners, because we cannot rent our equipment directly to the customers. We provide our services to the customers through event planners, because these are the people who built the concept of event in general. We just a component of this event. So it's how it works.
Oh, so basically individuals and like individuals, by individual use you mean the event planners, and then working forward with it. End
users are individual clients. But we prefer to work with event planners.
Oh, okay.
Although sometimes, if we have requests from individuals, we can do the service for individuals directly.
That's nice. You mentioned weddings into your, like basically your description which you just described. So does that mean do you work directly with the brooms and brides, or what exactly do you mean?
We work mostly, in terms of weddings specifically, we work with wedding planners that create the overall concept of event. And we just provide the basic of this concept. We provide runways, we provide stages, and it's interesting because our community, especially in Toronto, is very diverse.
Oh yeah.
And when you deal with wedding planner built the concept of the wedding based on cultural specifics. And we work with all the communities. We provide, as I said, stages. We provide runways, podiums. We make foundation for mandaps or huppahs, depending on what community we deal with.
I see. That's pretty interesting. Moving forward, I would just like to ask you one thing. Like, I know it's kind of a do-or-die question, but do you like working with individuals or with groups or corporations?
It's a good question. You know what? Every segment of the market has its own pros and cons. And we love all our clients. Maybe Alex will be more specific.
Yeah, in addition to Leo, I can explain a bit wider. Individual ones give us more time to make final decision and design, because they put order in advance, and we have time to bring them couple variants of solutions. In case of corporative, they are so fast. Sometimes it's a last-minute call, and we have to bring them solution immediately. But sometimes the solution design and all technical part made by their own technical department, and it is up our.
We need to comply with it.
Yeah, and our part is just preset, assembling, bringing to the site, and assembling in the site. But in case of the technical part, sometimes we need to comply for sure with their requirements, and sometimes we have to discuss some small technical problems, and that's it. But it's a huge project, and we have to be ready to bring all our stuff like emergency service.
Oh, so talking about like last-minute changes or last-minute requirements, do you have a story regarding that, or story behind like an experience which you would like to share with our viewers about what happened, about any last-minute requirement which you went through, and what did you do for that?
Well, in our business, we have lots of stories, funny, sad stories, more funny stories, of course. One day we've got the call from a very reputable company that held the event of course, there are a lot of stories in our business, and there's one very interesting story. We've got last-minute requests from the TV show that held the event here in Toronto with thousands of participants, and the management of this event found out, it was last minute, finding that just one of the participants of this event, one of the guests, and there were thousands of guests, 3 days, one of the guests had limited mobility problem. And they called us and they said, guys, we need your help because we need to bridge the gap between our audience and our group. And what we did, we provided, and they had everything set up. They had their own stage, all the equipment, and we provided accessibility ramp just for one person. And this is really touching story because this company took care of one person among thousands of people. So we provided accessibility ramp for this event, and this girl was able to be on the stage with her favorite heroes of this TV show. This is a story.
Oh, that's a pretty heart-touching story, and that's hats off to you for that. Yeah.
Well, you know what? It's kudos to the management of this event, because like they were looking for solution.
Definitely, and you were the solution providers, basically, and that too, and at moment. So, well, this was a pretty good story and a pretty good description of what Stage Right is all about. Now, in the next episode, we're gonna discuss more about in depth of what they have to offer to our viewers for the COVID and all like more specifics about Stage Right. So, guys, stay tuned and thank you for joining us on Studio Chaar presents Studio Chaar Time with Stage Right, only on TV Chaar, concept by Heima. So, we'll be right back, and thank you so much for joining us. And
thank
now,
you, guys.
looking forward to the next episode.
Thank you, guys. And see you next time.
Yeah.
See you.
For sure.